What's going on, guys? Mountaineer Mitch here, bringing you the post game for Super Bowl 48. Final score: the Seattle Seahawks 43, the Denver Broncos 8. And all this stuff that everybody is talking about. You watch all these news sites and read all these news articles, and nobody knew what they were talking about. And I picked the Legion of Boom to win. And not like this. In the first half, it was all defense. And Russell Wilson didn't play very good. Those receivers, Baldwin and Harvin, bailed him out in the first half. Made some good catches that I didn't think they would be able to catch. But Denver Broncos defense shut down Marshawn Lynch. Bottom line, shut him down. But the LOB, Legion of Boom, baby, shut down Peyton Manning. Force him into bad decisions. Turnovers kill a team. No matter if you have a quarterback as good as Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is one of the best regular season quarterbacks of all time. But that defense was ready, prepared. That's the most defense preparation going to execution that I've ever seen in a football game. When Thomas caught the ball there at the 20-yard line or 30-yard line, and they just poked it out. And it's the little details that Pete Carroll focused on in the Super Bowl preparation that you could tell. They didn't say nothing about it, but you could just tell that they said, okay, whenever he catches the ball, try to rip it out. And that defense is so good that happened. They forced Peyton Manning into 2 interceptions and a fumble. They also recovered the fumble, like I said, on Thomas. Defense wins championships. A lot of people said that just because they had Peyton Manning, they could win. But they talk about Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman got hurt, but they didn't throw towards him even before he got hurt. They were just... That defense is a very, very good defense. And, I mean, that's what I said. I said Legion of Boom was going to win. Peyton Manning just didn't look himself. And I've never seen Peyton Manning look that bad. He was confused. The receivers weren't even on the right pages. I don't know if Seattle was throwing a different look at him on defense every time. But Peyton Manning thought he had something. The receiver didn't come up catching it. Or it got tipped at the line of scrimmage. Or it got intercepted. Or intercepted and tipped for a touchdown. That defense and the special teams is what won the football game for the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, Russell Wilson had 2 passing touchdowns. But that didn't come after they were up pretty big. Yes, Russell Wilson did seal the game off. I give him that. And I'm not hating on Russell Wilson. I really like Russell Wilson as a quarterback, as a person. He seems like a very good person, very kind person. But, they don't, it wasn't about Russell Wilson tonight. I'm glad the MVP didn't go to him because usually you just automatically just give it to the quarterback. But the linebacker deserved the MVP award. But, Denver couldn't run the ball, and that's what killed them. I think Peyton Manning broke a record for the most completions or something like that. That's because they couldn't run the ball. They had to throw the ball. And both teams did a good job of slowing down the run. Peyton Manning had sometimes looked good. I was like, okay, well, he hit a couple completions. They're going to cut down here and score, and boom, he fumbles. Boom, interception, Denver just didn't even look like on the same page. Denver didn't even look like they belonged in the game. I mean, physically, mentally, and on the scoreboard, they got killed everywhere you can look, The cool stat of the day is for the Super Bowl 48 was that Seattle has a 12th man, scoring 12 seconds in the first quarter, or the first half, scoring the second 12 seconds in the second half, too. So that's a pretty cool stat. But, after halftime, I was like, okay, well, the Broncos got to slow them down here, and then, they'll get back into this one. Second half, Peyton Manning make a comeback, and nothing. Harvin returned the kick for the touchdown, and that was all she wrote. And most people, you probably hear me talking and say, "Oh gosh, you must be a good Seattle fan." I'm not really. I like Bruce Irvin. I'm a St. Louis Rams fan, and I should hate the Seattle Seahawks, but I picked with my head, not my heart, because I knew that defense was so good. But guys, that's really about it. Mountaineer Mitch signing out. Peace.